Et bonjour la VO10. Ça va faire longtemps qu'on n'a pas lancé du Xenoblade Chronicles. On est sur Switch 2. Parce que oui, on est sur Switch 2. Et le jeu est bien compatible sur la Switch. Donc nous sommes de retour. Et regardez, la dernière fois, on a complété toutes les quêtes annexes. Bon, maintenant, ce qu'il nous reste à faire, c'est la mission principale. Est-ce que c'est la dernière mission principale? Je sais pas, parce que c'est une mission qui n'existe pas. En tout cas, je sais qu'il nous manque toujours un personnage à débloquer. Il nous manque une quête d'entente, mais celui-là, il est beaucoup trop HL pour le faire, donc on le fera plus tard. Donc on va faire au moins la mission principale. Donc chapitre 13, acte 1. Donc on va voir ce que c'est. Vous avez de son. Quand je fais ça, ça cache tout. C'est parfait. C'est parfait. On va démarrer. Attends, t'as des jeux Nintendo 64? Oui, j'ai des jeux Nintendo 64, Alex. Il y a des jeux Nintendo 64 dedans, des jeux GameCube également. J'ai joué sous l'Excalibur en off, franchement ça fait du bien. Parce que, pour ceux qui connaissent sous l'Excalibur 2, c'est un jeu qui était vraiment trop cool à l'époque. Attendez, j'augmente le son parce qu'il est pas assez fort. Oui, exact Alex, il y est dedans. Exact aussi. Je précise, cette cinématique n'existe pas dans la version Wii U. Hein. Le jeu est sorti sur Wii U. J'imagine qu'il est exclusive à la Definitive Edition. Oh non! Il va devenir ténébreux.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
We got reports of an unexplained phenomenon. Dematerialization events all across Mira.
What do we know about it?
Whatever it is, it happened in several places at the exact same moment. It created expanding spheres that swallow anything they touch. Any matter caught in the radius, gone without a trace. Not even in the EM spectrum. Gone like cow piss in a rainstorm.
That doesn't sound like a natural occurrence.
For the time being, the effects are localized and the expansion has been limited. But if this keeps up, it's only a matter of time until it reaches NLA as well.
You're saying NLA is in danger?
That's horrifying! Tatsu, prepare to evacuate!
Alors, nowadays, ça s'appelle un Arkit. Mais en vrai, je peux demander un Arkit sur mon avatar. Hein.
Not like anywhere else is safer.
If it swallows everything,
Runard,
no point putting up defenses, I guess.
je t'ai vu.
It would be like spitting a hurricane in the eye.
Oh, le son du jeu m'a l'air un peu fort, je vais le baisser un tout petit
First
peu.
off, we'll need to gather concrete data. Let's find a place we can observe the phenomenon.
Good plan. Be extremely careful. There's no way to predict what might happen.
Sure. Though in all honesty, that's been pretty much par for the course since we set foot upon this planet.
Oui, d'accord, mais... voilà quoi.
And this is precisely what we admire about humans.
C'est vrai que le PNJ a dit ça.
This attitude of all's well that ends with a bang.
I'd rather avoid any more bangs. The Lifehold Core investigation pales in importance to this.
Both are crucial matters, of course. But even if analysis of the lifehold determines we're in no immediate danger, that won't mean much if all of Mira dematerializes from under our feet.
Let's keep this under wraps. Better that the troops stick to the investigation.
Yes, seems wise. No use causing widespread panic.
Elma?
I've got a hunch, Lynn. Everything that's going on, it can't just be coincidence. I can't shake the feeling. It's all connected.
Je viens de remarquer un truc. La doubleuse d'Elma vient de changer. Est-ce que c'est possible dans les jeux qui sont là depuis très longtemps, puis Definitive Edition, que les doubleurs changent de voix? Parce que j'ai remarqué qu'Elma a changé de voix, c'est plus la même voix qu'elle avait avant. Est-ce que c'est à cause de son skin? Je ne sais pas. Mais j'ai l'impression que elle a changé de voix. À mon avis, c'est pas la même doubleuse. Aouh! Connard. Parce que j'ai remarqué que c'est pas la même voix. Il faut aller où, attends? D'après le jeu, il faut aller à Oblivia. Oh. Plus à cause des nouvelles lignes de texte du jeu comparé à la version Wii U. Tu penses? Ouais, parce que son doublage n'est... Enfin, le doublage d'Elma n'est pas la même, hein. C'est pas la même voix, hein. Je vais changer un peu mon équipe. Je vais reprendre Elma. Lynn, comme d'habitude. Et on va garder Pog aussi. Ah non, je dois monter, attends. Non. On va peut-être prendre Mia. On va changer d'équipe vite fait. Je vais le bouton. Hop, voilà. Je vais pas utiliser de scale parce que... comme c'est un nouveau chapitre et que je suis beaucoup trop HL, je vais pas utiliser de scale, on va éviter... Enfin, j'utilise pour me déplacer, certes. Mais je vais pas utiliser de scale tout court pour me battre, en fait. Donc, pour tout ça. Bon, je vais peut-être me poser parce que j'ai peur que la cinématique se proc pendant que je suis en scale. Descends du scale, toi. Parce qu'avec mon scale, j'ai un scale qui one shot tout, donc je vous avoue que j'ai pas envie de one shot le jeu, c'est pas le but. Oh. C'est un trou noir.
Is that it?
It's just dark, inky blackness.
Salut, c'est
Not
Calimel.
even light can escape from within. This is no ordinary phenomenon. This is beyond understanding. It's a nightmare.
If it was anything at all like a black hole, we should be getting anomalous mass readings. But there's nothing.
No point guessing. Let's prioritize getting any blades here to safety.
Tac, il est mon scale. Oui, parce que avec mon scale, j'ai un scale qui one shot. Attendez, je vais vous trouver un cobaye. Lui là, il est parfait. Regardez, regardez, lui je vais le one shot. Non, enfin, je pense pas que je vais le one shot. Je vois que c'est un boss, mais je vais lui faire des gros dégâts en fait. Regardez, hein. Ouais, ça fait des gros dégâts, vous avez vu? Et ça aussi, ça fait des gros dégâts. Peut-être un peu trop fort la musique. Je vais la baisser un petit peu. C'est celui qui est si fort. Attendez, je vais mettre un peu le son du jeu. Pas beaucoup non plus, mais je baisse. Oui, c'est fort. Ouais, un tout petit peu. Et c'est surtout cette musique qui est généralement très forte, Sakuniwa. C'est surtout cette musique là. Et si je regarde dans mon système, j'ai rien touché en soi. Hein. Je vais regarder, mais... Ouais, j'ai rien touché en soi. Hein. C'est juste que c'est fort, quoi. Une 305. Oui. Après, faut pas oublier que les gros ennemis, ils ont beaucoup de PV aussi. Hein. contre, Lynn n'a pas changé de voix.
What? Ghosts.
But how? Why here?
Alors, les cinématiques sont toujours en 30 FPS, mais j'ai remarqué qu'il n'y a plus de drop. Est-ce que c'est grâce à la Switch 2? Je ne sais pas, mais j'imagine que oui. Mais il n'y a plus de drop, hein, parce que normalement le jeu est censé dropper. Hein. Ça reste fluide au final. Qu'est-ce qui lui arrive? Oh non! Oh non, ils ont disparu.
Oh, where'd they disappear?
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
First in, first to win. Attack the
My turn. Myopic shield wall.
Reste avec lui.
Close in and
Let's
clean up.
relay into it.
Starfall Blade!
J'ai fait 0 dégâts, il est invincible.
Shadow strike.
Starfall Blade!
Ghost factory.
Now
Thank
that's what I
you.
needed.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this!
Sliding slinger.
J'ai oublié ses avantages.
Beam barrage. It's working. Yes. Use melee
Ok,
attacks
son bras.
next.
On it.
Je viens de
Take
voir.
this! Starfall Rondo!
Shadow
Now,
strike.
close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. Bombardier. Now
Gravity
melee
cloak.
attacks. Thank you.
Okay.
Sliding slinger.
Astrolibria! Starfall Rondo!
Myopic scream. Drum roll.
Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blade!
Shadow strike.
Je vais un peu aussi
Nice.
encore le
Move
jeu.
in and do some damage. Sliding slinger. Shield wall.
Now that's
Appreciate
what I
it.
needed.
It's working. What a
Starfall.
use
Now
melee
that's what I
attacks
need.
next.
They didn't see that coming. Gun him down.
Primer. Roll over. Move in and keep the
On
rhythm
it.
going.
Take this!
It's working. Yes. Use melee
Starfall
attacks.
Rondo.
Well, got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Starfall Blade! Starfall Blossom!
Sliding slinger.
Starfall Rondo!
Myopic
Now,
scream.
close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. Beam barrage.
Starfall
C'est
Blade!
bon, il est marrant. Encore? Ah bah il y en a 3 maintenant. Super, ils sont 3.
Didn't have to be like this.
Starfall Blade! First in, first to
Now
win.
it's my
Attack
turn.
the
Myopic
wall.
Appreciate it.
Violent streak.
Starfall Blossom!
Drum roll.
Gravity Cloak!
Got it. Full spec. Lay down some cover fire. I'll take the
Astrolibria.
shot. Factory. Bombardier.
Starfall Blade! Now that's what I needed.
Sliding slinger. Well, smash.
Starfall
Parce que là, vous l'entendez, Elma, quand il est en train de se battre, il a toujours sa voix, originale. Hein.
Starfall Blade!
Donc oui, je vous confirme, c'est pas le skin, à mon avis, c'est le doublage qui a changé.
Roll
Gun
over,
him down.
loser.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Starfall Blade!
Primer. Violent
Starfall
streak.
Blossom.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Bombardier.
Yes! Now get in
Il dit
close!
son bras là.
It's my turn. Now, melee attacks.
On fait pas son
Shadow
bras.
strike. Trash talk. Myopic this to me.
Ok, c'est ce bras là.
It's
d'accord.
working.
Starfall Blade!
Use melee
On
attacks
it.
next.
Take this!
Ah non, c'est pas celui-là.
Close in and
C'est
clean up!
lequel?
Shield wall.
C'est celui-là.
That's what I
Moi je
need.
le touche.
Sliding
Starfall
slinger.
Blossom! Starlight Dust!
Violent. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain!
J'ai 11 8 points et 700 points de chaîne. Et j'ai corrigé dans la cavité. Le jeu de l'hiver. En vie. Ça veut dire que tu peux me transformer en chibi. Hey, garde les points pour le nouveau chibi. Hein. Bah, tu pourras changer entre l'original que j'ai actuellement et le nouveau. Enfin, je dis que c'est un nouveau chibi, mais on va dire plutôt un nouveau avatar, quoi. Pas tout de suite.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this.
Beam bomber! Wild smash!
Starfall Rondo.
Sliding slinger.
Now,
Drum roll.
close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn.
Starlight Duster.
Use an aura. It'll help us get the edge. Shield wall.
Starfall Blade.
Appreciate
That's what I need.
Ah, il est mort. J'entends d'en avoir au moins le double. Au moins le double. Il y en a encore.
The Tatsu surrounded.
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
Waouh, ils les a tous détruits.
That skill.
An Ares.
Je confirme, la Switch 2 répare. La Switch 2 répare
No way.
les cinématiques.
How's this possible?
Attendez, j'ai cru reconnaître le pilote à l'intérieur. Bah voilà, le même la planète.
Elma, the scale chasing that Ares just now?
The Vita.
Right. That's what I thought as well.
Ouais, mais c'est surtout René, ce que le chibi que j'avais, c'était un avatar tout public. Hein. Mais non, oui, enfin, tu me demandes de pas changer, certes. Mais ce que je veux préciser par là, c'est que j'ai envie de commissionner un nouveau avatar beaucoup plus retravaillé. Beaucoup plus retravaillé, personnel, quoi. Beaucoup plus personnel. Insistez pour partir à la poursuite. Conseillez de faire d'abord votre rapport. Gardez son calme.
You're right. This phenomenon, ghosts, the Vita, and that Ares. We're just one squad. We can't deal with all of that ourselves.
Ah, c'est déjà fini? On va déjà rentrer? Oh. Non. 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 T'étais pas là, toi. Vous avez vu ce qui t'a paru, les gens? Vous l'avez vu, là? Vous l'avez vu? Non, Rida, pas bon que. Merci pour les patounes. Mais tu sais que tu peux faire ça avec les points de chaîne, Sakudiwa. Merci pour les patounes. Patounes, patounes.
And Ares.
I couldn't confirm who was piloting it. But that was an Ares, all right. The Prime, no less.
Lynn, give me your take.
Yes, sir. Judging by the speed, the maneuverability, it's hard to imagine what else it could be. I think we know the pilot.
So what? Are you telling me he's still alive?
C'est là où c'est ça?
Alois Bernholt,
Ah, non, je connais pas.
pilot of the first Ares, and the hero who saved us all. On that note, I've got some news for you too. But you're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
The Vita you all saw. Unfortunately, it's the real deal.
Wasn't it locked up in the Lifehold core?
I looked into it. It should have been safe inside, but there wasn't so much as a fart.
Ah, mais Van Damme aussi, il a changé de
One of
voix.
those phenomena's to blame. Or God knows what.
Avant, il avait une voix beaucoup plus...
Ares, the Vita, chunks of the world
gentil
vanishing.
patron grincheux.
I've had
Là, il a une
just
voix
about enough.
très...
You forgot the ghosts,
Je
Commander.
sais pas, c'est pas le même doubleur.
Ghosts? These beings we know nothing about.
Elle aussi, il a changé de voix. Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ont changé de voix.
Sad to say, we don't know much ourselves.
Doug, c'est le même, mais il a l'air beaucoup plus vieux.
Civilization opposed to the ganglion.
La voix de Doug, c'est le même.
That about covers it.
They were certainly opposed.
Irina, c'est la
but
même.
It felt like the ghosts were mopping the floor with them, and it wasn't even close.
They sent the ganglion to pack?
Yep, it was pretty one-sided.
Ultimately, it was the battle between the ghosts and the ganglion that cost us our world. We were the biggest losers in that.
It's not quite that simple. The ghosts are an omen, harbingers of doom. Back then, when we watched the ganglion and ghosts clash with one another, think, what happened? That day, Earth was destroyed. What's more, that wasn't the first event of its kind. My home, the planet I was born on, it met with the same fate.
Your planet? It was destroyed?
Mira disappearing, the ghost's arrival, even the Ares. The dots all join up. It's connected.
Elma?
It's fine. The time has come for you all to hear the truth of how I lost my home twice over. The planet of my birth lay in a vastly distant corner of the universe and evolved differently from Earth. But like Earth, it was home to descendants of the ancient Samarians. We didn't wage war against other worlds. Ours was a peace-loving race. Till the ganglion struck, without a whisper of warning. Their aim was nothing less than to completely eradicate Samar's legacy. And furthermore, to claim the Ares.
The Ares?
How's the Ares come into all this?
I don't know the whole story either. Only... the Ares wasn't something we created ourselves. It came from our forebears. The technology was theirs. All we did was recreate it based on records and relics left behind by ancient Samar.
But that means...
Right. The ganglion are an artificial life form engineered by Samar. And the Ares is one of Samar's creations too. Which makes it easier to understand their motivations.
You think that's why the Vita was pursuing the Ares then?
However, we still have no inkling as to why the ghosts appeared.
I was just getting to that. As our fight against the Ganglion drew on, neither side seemed to be gaining any ground. Suddenly, dematerialization struck my homeworld. Then came a third side to the conflict, one hostile to both. Namely, the ghosts. The threat was new and unexpected, and indiscriminate, attacking us and Ganglion alike. The fighting grew muddled, and my world, already brought to the brink by war, was now also losing landmass to the DMAT events. The fate of my planet was sealed. And so, the Ares and I were sent with a mission to Earth. If the Ganglion survived, they would target you next as our fellow descendants of Samar, the last remaining threat. As for me, I was to gift you Ares tech, spurring your science to hopefully level the playing field. But in the end, I couldn't save the Earth, nor the Ares or the hero.
Pour monter le moral, vous pouvez remarquer que malgré tout, vous êtes toujours en vie. Vous déplorez la situation des survivants. Remontez le moral. Remontez le moral!
That's right. It may look grim, but we wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you.
Exactly.
Without you, Colonel, none of us would be here talking.
Thank you. Anyway, that's everything I have to share about me and the Ares. The Ares and the ghosts, they're indirectly linked through the Ganglion. And whenever ghosts appear, planets die.
You're saying that the Ares is the reason.
Salut copain!
It's the
Bah ça va et toi,
cause of
comment
all
vas-tu?
So we're
Vous êtes
gonna
encore
lose
debout
Mira
avec
just like
Pika?
Earth?
Moi ça va?
Your world?
Yes, most likely.
Ah, salut copain, j'espère que tu vas bien.
So we know what we gotta do. Right? We gotta get out there and find that Ares. Bada boom!
But wait. Why didn't the pilot just get in contact with us? What's the point of hiding who they are?
Commander Bandham,
What is it?
we detected scales in active combat.
Et salut copain,
Two
salut
units.
Lance Knight. J'espère que vous allez bien.
Finally come up on Frontier Nav, huh? This energy's unreal. Ain't your grandpappy's skills.
You don't think...
Top order prediction would be an Ares in the Vita.
That saves us some legwork.
Quite. Let's move out.
You might be facing the Vita. I want you all out there.
Yes, sir.
No need to pussyfoot around.
Tranquille, j'ai pas réussi à dormir copain, hein. J'ai dormi que 4 heures. Hein.
Right now, the way forward is clear. We don't know what's out there, but solving that mystery is the only hope we have.
Je vais devoir réveiller. Ouais, j'ai dit comment ça va? Je t'ai pas agressé. Comment ça va depuis tout à l'heure, Lance Knight? Ouais, mon... Ah ouais, ça va. Voilà, je vois que l'histoire continue. On va sauvegarder vite fait. On va sauvegarder ici. Chapitre 13, acte 1. Donc, allons voir ici. Par contre, j'ai vu que la zone est lointaine. Il est où? Elle est où? Plus de 8000 km? C'est où? C'est un Octulium? Par contre, il y a une quête annexe. Oh non. Oh non, je ne ferai pas la quête annexe. Hein. Non. Non, 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 je veux pas faire la quête annexe. Non. Non, pas la quête annexe. Non. J'ai pas envie de faire la quête annexe. Et la pop de nulle part, cette quête. Non, non, cette quête annexe, elle la fait de nulle part. Hein. Moi, je fais l'histoire principale. On a dit l'histoire principale. Elle attendra, cette quête annexe. On descend du scale parce que le but c'est pas de non plus de rush. En tout cas, je confirme, la Switch 2 corrige les drops de cinématiques. Je suis content de le refaire sur Switch 2. D'accord. Il s'y fait attraper.
That's the Vita, all right.
But who's piloting it?
Ah!
What the heck was that?
Search me.
Give me some serious heebie-jeebies.
Those were the cores.
Get ready.
Ça aurait été stylé que tous les persos se battent. Mais bon, on est limité à 4.
How is this even remotely fair?
Now, close in and clean up.
Surge!
Oh, la voix du méchant, il est classe! Ah, je sais pas si vous l'avez entendu, hein. Il a une belle voix. Ah, ça a l'air d'un bon doubleur.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
The Vita Smart.
Starfall
Lightning Slinger.
Starfall Rondo! Now, close in and clean up.
Now, my turn.
Yes. Now get in close. Ghost back. Starlight Duster. Now that's what I need.
Shadow Strike.
Hit him again for me!
Starfall Flame.
Smart.
Starfall Rondo.
Aura. Use an aura. Get control of the
Starfall
battle.
Blossom.
Lightning Slinger.
Starfall Blade.
Now, melee attack.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Let's primer.
Could use a little help here, please.
Shadow Strike.
Thanks, hope you don't mind me taking this one.
Now,
I
get
owe
some
you
range shots in.
Starfall Blade.
My vessel's might.
Starfall Rondo.
Heal me,
I owe
please.
That's what I need.
I should heal up first.
Je sais pas si vous comprenez ce qu'il dit en anglais, mais
Move in and keep the
je sais
rhythm
qu'il
going.
dit
On it.
la puissance
Close in and clean up.
de la Vita, il a dit.
Shadow
Blade.
Strike.
I could use a little help here, please.
Starfall Blossom. Hope you don't mind me taking
Ah,
this
celui-là.
one.
That put a dent in him.
Thank
Move
you.
in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay into it!
Yes. Now get in
Now,
close.
my turn.
Starfall Rondo.
The Vita Smart.
Sliding
Starfall
Slinger.
Blade.
Heal me, please. I don't want to die.
Sorry, I need to recover
Shadow
first.
Strike.
Oh putain.
Just take down our foe.
Follow me.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it. Sliding Slinger.
Drum roll! Got him! Lay down some
Pas
cover
de-
fire.
Je peux même pas donner des ordres en plus.
Yes, thanks a bunch.
Use melee attacks.
Il m'a mis une grosse attaque, je suis mort.
The Vita Smart.
I could use a little help here, please.
Behold my vessel's might.
Primer.
Ah, Lynn, t'aurais dû vivre. Dommage.
I shall end it.
Violent Streak.
Je vais prendre Irina à la place. Parce qu'on a besoin d'un healer en vrai. Je vais changer de perso. Allez, c'est reparti.
Starfall Blitz! First in, first to win. Attack up close.
Now it's
Starfall Blossom! Thanks for the backup.
Behold my vessel's might.
Shadow Strike! Now, melee attacks!
Reality
Violent
Okay.
Streak!
Here
Nice.
comes the pain.
Move in and do some damage.
Starfall Rondo! They didn't see that coming.
Prepare. I'll
Gun him
topple
down.
him.
Drum roll!
Quick panic!
Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Wild smash!
Absorber skin!
Thanks for the backup. Starfall Rondo! Now,
Thanks a
close
bunch.
in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. Follow me. I'm on a
Starfall
roll.
Blade! Ha! I feel lighter
Shadow
already.
Strike.
Thanks a bunch.
Hop,
Starfall
j'ai changé de
Blossom!
compétence parce que l'autre compétence que j'ai utilisée, ça m'a tué. Hein.
Starfall Rondo!
Hit him again for me!
Starfall Blade!
Drum roll!
That put a dent in him. Move in
On
and
it.
keep the rhythm
Take
going.
this!
Reality
Now
Rip!
get in close.
Now it's my turn. Now that's how to evade.
Starfall
You
Blade!
can do it.
Time for a little optical confusion.
Last jam. It's time to
I'll use
attack.
this to stick it
Starfall
in.
Blade!
Grenade.
Starfall Rondo!
My adrenaline's rising.
Who's next? None can stand against us.
Now cripple him. Shadow Strike.
Starfall Blade!
Shield wall!
I own the backup.
Drum roll!
Starfall Rondo!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this. Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn.
Je peux casser... Ouais, je
We
peux
gotta
casser la
deal
tête.
with that
Now,
thing too.
melee attack.
Starfall Blade!
Violent Streak.
Okay. Here
Je suis
comes
sûr qu'il faut le mettre mid-life.
Do
Hein.
that damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Shadow Strike.
Starfall Blade!
Watch me lay into him.
Starfall Blossom!
Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Starfall Rondo!
Early bird.
Starfall Blade! Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it.
Recovery.
Take this.
Nice.
Now
Move in and
that's
do
what I
some
need.
damage. Quick panic.
Reality Rip!
Starfall
We go
Blossom!
fast.
All right, you're in for it. Thanks for the backup.
Energy storm!
Ah, j'ai dit sur fallait les mettre mid-life. Ça me paraissait beaucoup trop simple.
Colonel, ghosts. Watch out.
When it rains, it pours.
They're going after the Vita.
Qui ce mystérieux pilote hein.
Damn. They're wising up. Never thought they'd get the jump on me. My bad. It got the cores.
Are you really Al?
You're still alive? You dog! Where the hell have you been?
Eh,
all this
il a dit un
time?
gros mot.
Gang's all here. Plus a few new faces. Neat little sci-fi club.
Huh? What does big man mean? He's saying he's happy to meet you all.
Wonderful. Spoken like a true mensch.
Sorry I worried you, princess. Let it all out. We earned a big tearful reunion.
I need to know. Why did the Vita take the cores?
Oh, what? We gonna be all business?
Don't change the subject. Tell us everything.
Fine then. I'll spill. But first, I want to know about you guys. Bet you've got stories to tell too. As for the Ares, can you get it examined?
We can. Let's pause for now. We'll pick it up later. We're putting ourselves at risk by staying here. I'll arrange transport for you and the Ares.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
That's the hero? Alois Bernhold? Him?
You've never met him before?
He'd already been promoted by the time we joined the Colonel's team. So yeah, we weren't introduced. His star had risen too quickly.
He's nothing like they made him look on the government broadcasts.
Mais attends, du coup, c'est un vrai humain, en fait.
A normal guy.
Oh, it's him all right. In the flesh.
Hey. This hero stuff, you mean me?
You know it. The great selfless hero who bought humanity a future at the price of his own life.
Eh mais attends, en fait, c'est le seul humain qui a survécu, en fait. Je suis en train de me dire. C'est un vrai humain, au final.
That's not how I was hoping it'd go.
When it gets out that the hero survived, they'll be dancing in the streets of NLA. People will go nuts.
NLA?
The white whale's habitat. That's what we're calling it now.
Right. So it made it after all.
Thanks to a certain hero.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Ah, shucks, cut it out. Lynn, I'm really happy you made it.
Yeah.
Wow, though. You guys have been living it up. Hey, how's it poppin'?
Comment ça biche? Il a appelé comme ça. Comment ça pourrait être content? Ouais. Regardez avec jalousie. Le regarder avec jalousie.
What's wrong? You nervous?
That MIM's faulty. Has some damage to the memory banks. Rook can't remember anything from before the hard landing.
Ah, my bad. I'll start over. I'm Alois Bernhold. Call me Al. Pleasure.
Here they are.
Right. Let's see what the fuss is about this NLA.
Mais du coup, c'est un vrai humain, je suis en train de me dire. Parce que s'il a survécu pendant l'assaut des scales, l'assaut du galion. Au final, c'est un vrai humain. Je suis en train de me dire que c'est un vrai humain, en fait. À moins que c'est vraiment un mimieuse comme tout le monde, mais... Je sais pas. Je vous dis que c'est un vrai humain, au final. Toi, t'en penses quoi, Alexeka? Tu penses que c'est un vrai humain en chair et en os ou bien c'est un mimieuse? Vu que les PNJ, ils ont dit d'avoir dit qu'il a survécu. Comment ça, une choucroute? Non mais réponds à ma question.
Good work. We moved the Ares to the restricted hangar to have it checked out. Now then, since the ghosts decided to give the Vita some lovin', does that mean they consider the Ganglion to be a bigger threat than us?
Ghosts don't have that kind of independence. They swarm whatever happens to be in front of them, like iron filings drawn to a magnet. You can think of them as a force of nature. The conclusion my world's scientists arrived at was this. Ghosts are in essence the universe's corrective system. End quote.
A system? I think I get it. Like animals' instincts. Nature's way of protecting itself. Is it that kind of thing?
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice.
Juste une chose, j'espère qu'il n'y a
From
pas
the
des quêtes
four
annexes. Hein.
horns of the golden altar, which is before
Qu'il n'y a pas des
God,
quêtes
saying,
annexes, s'il vous plaît. Hein.
To the sixth angel which had the trumpet. Loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates, and the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay
Oh
the
non,
third
pas des
part
quêtes
of men.
annexes. Nah!
Sound familiar? You might have heard it, in some shape or form.
Yeah, that's...
That's some heavy stuff. And coming from you, it sounds all the heavier.
It's from an Earth text passed down on your world since antiquity. When I first read it, it felt to me like a kind of forewarning, a moral teaching from which to learn.
And what, now you think it was a prophecy?
I think it's historical record.
Huh?
Well, suppose the people of the past knew of the existence of such a system.
You're saying ghosts are angels of the apocalypse? Get real.
Oh, Ina.
Then God is real too?
It would align with the facts at hand.
Gods and angels. Before, I would have laughed you right out of town.
Well, either way. If the ghosts are chasing the ganglion, that's good news for us. If I learn anything else, I'll let you know. For now, rest up.
Will do.
Al, you're going straight to medical.
I'm healthy as a horse, sir.
That's what worries me.
Come on, back me up here.
Stop moaning.
Oh non, pas le... Oh non, pas toi. Non, chante pas, hein. Faut retourner au QG, je suppose. Ouais, au QG. Le Stargale, là, ou quoi? On est dans un crossover de... c'est une bonne question, hein. Eh, Alexeka, Van Damme a changé de voix. Elma, c'est pareil, ils ont changé de doublure. Je sais pas, je pense que tu l'as pas trop remarqué, mais ils ont pas les mêmes voix.
Got it. I'll be right there.
Surtout Elma, hein.
They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Lynn, par contre, a pas changé.
Thanks, Lynn.
Ah ouais, oh. C'est triste, Alexeka.
Can't believe how much you got up and running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
I don't know what you're talking about. What exactly is there for me to hold a grudge over?
Well, since I left you alone for all this time, figured you were sour about it.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it a whole lot easier than I did.
Franchement, si vous écoutez mes VOD, vous remarquerez que c'est pas les mêmes voix.
Since you came to us from the Air Force, but your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining, I was happy for you. So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that. When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team. So when you took the Ares and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you. A mistake. I depended on your skills too much. And so they crowned you a hero, made you the Ares' sole pilot, and you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you. Gone. How I regretted it. Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's
Ah, cette musique, elle est copyrightée aussi.
So much guilt.
Donc que j'avertis YouTube comme quoi cette musique appartient du jeu, quoi.
I was like a kid with a new toy, so I should have known better. Nah, I'm no hero.
Y'a que cette musique qui est copyrightée à chaque fois. Hein.
Terrified. Scared that I'd lose my place in the world.
Je le sais.
Just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid. I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
Means, huh? You know, I'm the same as you then. I lost the planet where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares, an unwilling companion. But I think that's giving the thing far too little credit.
Huh?
The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us where we're needed.
Needed? Here?
Yes. I'm glad you came back. Truly.
C'est la première fois que je vois Elma si... Comment on dit ce verbe-là? Enthousiasme? Une personne qui a envie de pleurer, mais elle est heureuse au fond d'elle. C'est la première fois que je la vois comme ça.
Honestly, I'd be so much happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares. But they told me to get out of their way. They were all like, you just stick to your blade duties. How rude is that? Like, dude, I was even on the original Ares maintenance team.
Je lui ai demandé s'il connaît Al.
Yeah. The first time we met, it would have been about when I first got assigned to Elma's team. You've seen what he's like. The others never really got his humor. So he was often all alone, like it or not. But I liked him. He was always kind to me. Maybe it's because he had a younger sister about the same age. They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then. Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to. Somewhere people liked and trusted you. He used to talk about it a lot. I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him. After that, he decided all of Earth needed him and took to the stars. The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect. After we lost Earth, the white whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of my big, fat, happy family.
That's how he put it to me once. Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy in my whole life. Now, I can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then. You're right. I might have been getting a little too up in my own head there. It'll take time to sort this out. Thanks for letting me ramble. I appreciate it. I feel better at getting that off my chest.
Je sais pas si t'as répondu à l'XTK, mais Renard t'avait posé une question. Je sais pas si t'as vu, à moins que t'en as aucune idée.
Roger.
Je cherche justement. Ok.
It seems Al's done with his checkup now. Time to move.
Alors, ouais, c'est peut-être la même doubleuse, mais version plus vieux, on va dire. Faut pas oublier que ça fait 10 ans que le jeu est sorti. C'est pas gentil de me pas faf, et je le trouve pas. Bon, t'inquiète, c'est pas grave. Moi, je vais dire, c'est peut-être la même doubleuse, mais plus vieux, mais il a pas la même voix, ça c'est clair. Eh, le chapitre est long quand même. Sympa ça. Bon, il y a toujours cette quête annexe, mais on s'en fout. Hein. Oh non, il y a encore lui. Vous l'entendez, hein? Le monsieur qui chante, hein. Il a toujours pas abandonné, hein. Il est toujours là, hein. Toujours là, ce monsieur qui chante, hein.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic...
Punaise, Van Damme, il a changé de voix, ça me perturbe. Oh, c'est nul l'ancien Van Damme. Demande-lui s'il part organique, s'il entend un cœur humain.
Bingo. Al's no mim, just good old blood and bones.
J'en étais sûr. C'est un vrai humain.
You thought all crew members were supposed to be mims, didn't you? But you see,
j'en étais sûr, c'était un vrai humain.
Might just be the chosen one.
The Ares Prime needs a
Ah oui, ils ont dit qu'il a survécu. Techniquement, c'est un vrai humain. J'avais raison.
Does this matter right now?
You're right, but first, it's good to have you.
Regardez Zeldo. Le seul être humain encore vivant dans ce jeu. C'est le nouveau personnage. Le monsieur là qui est en train de parler. Juste derrière, là, au fond.
Anyway, can I get a recap?
Moi, j'avais raison.
I'm like a lost time traveler here.
Certainly. Let me give you the bullet points.
Okay, wow. You guys sure had a rough time while I was away.
Yay, yay, oui, yay. J'ai compris.
Now I'd like to ask you some
Renard, Zeldo.
questions. Al, where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my skills analysis.
Bon, d'accord, c'est mérité.
You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
What are you trying to say?
Que se passe-t-il?
We've detected a giant energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
A DMAT event?
No. It's not a pattern we've observed before, sir.
Just one thing after the next here.
Mais confondu avec Zeldo. Non. Enfin, oui, mais non. Dans des cinématiques importantes, là. Eh, le chapitre est long, en vrai, c'est cool. Ça va faire une VOD très longue. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce truc? On dirait que ça va tirer. Void.
My children will gather on this planet. Heed my voice.
Il a une voix trop cool. Le méchant, il a une voix trop cool. Le doubleur qui fait le méchant là, enfin Void, il a un beau doublage, je trouve. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez.
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
And then that voice. Who's Void?
Void.
You know who that is, Elma?
A primordial entity. It was Void who created Ares Prime. And the Ganglion. Their Void spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
Wait a sec. That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Précédemment, dans le flashback du grand méchant, c'était une grosse grenouille moche.
Yes, that's Void.
Then he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And that's why he stole the Vita, I would hazard a guess.
But why? Does he want to rally the Ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Just so.
What?
How the hell did he hear me?
I shall commence a contest in which survival is the prize. The best it will cease to be, as will this world. Indeed, I have borne witness to it innumerable times before. And I will be victor once more. I am he who brings worlds into concord.
What does he mean, Concord?
When he says he's seen this happen before. No. Then Elma's planet. And the Earth?
So this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The best it must cease to be.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face? And give back Ares' soul!
The best it ceased to be.
I don't recall being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
You wish to prolong your struggle.
You bet. Better say your prayers.
It is good. Such is as life ought to be.
Ainsi doit être la vie, quoi?
A desperate effort to survive. Very well. We will meet at the world's end.
A fight for survival? Again? How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
No. It's not so simple.
Huh?
Either way, whether we fight or not, This planet is on its way out. Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be our fight.
We'll have to leave Mira?
Al, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
Yeah. The key to leaving is the cores.
The ones the Vita took off with.
Without the cores, humanity... no. All life on this planet is going to die. How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
I'll get an update.
From here on out, it's uncharted territory. Put your thinking caps on. We're headed for the hangar.
Direction le hangar. Le chapitre est long quand même, hein. Oh non, encore lui qui chante là. Monsieur qui chante, il est de retour. On l'entend des Zeldo, hein.
I have the technician's report. Here's what it says. The first major thing we discovered through analyzing the Ares is the following. The universe in which planet Mira exists, though it might be better to say dimension, is not the only one, as we have now detected several others outside of it. We're talking parallel dimensions.
This might be hard to wrap your heads around, but... after the battle that ended with the White Whale crashing, me and the Ares were cast into a space between all those.
The navigational data from the Ares backs up the existence of the place he's talking about. What's more, our previous attempts to find the Lifehold core, and our studies of the floating landmass Volataris which accompanied Void, have all led us to hypothesize such a possibility. The new data we got from the Ares has helped us tie this all together. It's led us to the truth of the matter.
When Void said that he brought worlds into Concord, this is what he was hinting at then?
Based on these findings, we have concluded that the universe that Earth belonged to, and the universe that we're in now with Mira, are in fact completely separate. Plus, we now know that the past universe, at the point of Earth's destruction, disappeared entirely along with it.
The whole universe?
Void's catchphrase, the best had ceased to be, this is what he meant. But then, what does this fact tell us?
Je suis moins fan de la nouvelle voix de Van Damme. Je sais pas si t'es pareil, Alexica. J'aime pas trop. Ça fait plus... Bah, Monsieur Moustache énervé, en fait. Très énervé, même. Beaucoup.
A+. Yes, humanity still endures on Mira. So, we managed to escape the destruction of the Earth's universe and came to this one.
Je le dis.
We survived. Isn't
Je
that
l'aimais
proof
bien
enough?
l'ancien Van Damme.
That day, the destruction of the universe caused a massive energy displacement. And that's what allowed us to escape to Mira? By luck bordering on the miraculous?
It's just back-of-the-envelope logic based off of old records, but that sounds about right.
So then, if we could produce an amount of energy roughly equal in magnitude, then hypothetically, it just may be possible to escape from this universe as it disappears?
Oui, j'ai l'impression qu'il a changé de voix aussi. Il y a pas mal de personnages qui ont changé de voix. Hein.
Oh.
That's right. That's where the Ares
Ah, c'est un Monsieur Moustache énervé. Oui.
Rather, the cores that are the source of its power.
So that's why Void made a beeline straight for it.
Our battle had already begun. You just didn't know it. And hence, that slimy bastard threw the first punch.
Nagi, we'll need a strategy if we're gonna pull through. And I mean yesterday.
Quite. I'll reach out to Maurice at once.
Thanks. And we won't be able to make it without help from all the other races. Everyone, your orders.
Voici vos ordres.
Until we have a strategy in place, attend to your usual duties.
Sir.
Ah, ça veut dire que c'est la fin du chapitre, ça.
Al, seeing as you're unemployed, I'm conscripting you. Go lend your buddies a hand.
Sounds more like being press ganged.
Call it what you like. You gotta earn your keep.
Fine, you win.
Ah oui, c'est la fin du chapitre. Acte 1. Merci Billy Baton. Et on a un nouveau personnage jouable. Pilote de l'arrêt, c'est lui qui a sauvé la Grande Blanche. Ah là, il a été porté disparu pour la catastrophe sur rail de l'entraînement. Il est très déterminé sur pas de matériaux. Alain Sténique qui s'appuie sur la classe dueliste au combat et il a de grandes puissances de feu. Ok. On a débloqué Arl. Salut Merchant. Tu viens de rater la prologue de la définition édition. Ah, il est de ressources Xenoblade. Oui. Tu viens de rater. Bon, t'inquiète, c'est pas grave. Il y a la VOD pour ça. Mais tu viens de rater le passage. Bon, pour te résumer en gros, la suite de l'histoire du jeu sur la définitive édition, nouveau méchant. Nouvelle catastrophe et probablement de nouvelles quêtes annexes encore une fois, hein, je sais pas mais bref c'est un DLC, voilà c'est un DLC, c'est un DLC c'est un DLC qui finit le jeu. Du coup on a débloqué un nouveau personnage, on va le prendre dans notre équipe. Alors, je suis curieux de sa compétence en fait. Écoute l'ami, j'adore l'ARES, mais il est un peu capricieux. Déjà son blage a été fait sur mesure, du coup impossible de lui équiper d'autres armures ou armes. Et puis comme tu le sais, je suis le seul à le pouvoir piloter. Si je fais attention à tout ça, il faut reconnaître que c'est un jeu sacrément puissant. Ah, d'accord, le jeu me dit... Hey, tu peux acheter un nouveau scale, mais... je suis le seul à l'utiliser, voilà. J'aurais plus de... des vidéos aussi de... Ah, il me double son retour, on a même la tenue en magasin. Ok, on peut avoir cette tenue. Eh ben, de nouvelles quêtes annexes, tu vas être ravi. Attends, on va regarder. On va regarder s'il y a des nouvelles annexes. J'espère qu'il n'y en a pas. Ah, ça va, il y a toujours cette annexe. Ok, il y a toujours cette annexe là. Je sais pas où il est apparu cette quête annexe, mais il est apparu. Non, il n'y en a toujours qu'une seule. Donc on peut continuer encore l'histoire. Cette quête annexe, on va la laisser un petit peu. Je la ferai en même temps que la quête d'entente qu'il me reste à... D'ailleurs, est-ce que j'ai une quête d'entente avec lui? Ah ouais, j'en ai bien deux même. Niveau 51. Avec Hall. Ah non, il est exclu. C'était la mission d'entente. Attends. Compléter la mission d'entente, un adversaire approche. Destination... Il y a une autre mission quelque part là. I don't know. Bon, on va dire que c'est la fin du chapitre. En tout cas, merci d'avoir suivi cette VOD YouTube. Au revoir et on se retrouve tout de suite pour sûrement la suite de l'histoire. Bye. Il y a un monsieur qui chante aussi.